Good morning, Duncan. Good morning, Duncan. Just over here. Edward? Hello, Edward. I found a man to purchase my remaining sugar. Quite a coup, I must say. He just called you Edward.
Oh, that's the merchant who sailed me here. Out of caution, I gave him a false name.
Ah, well done.
We'll catch up on it later.
Very punctual, Duncan. This way. Here he is. A man both Templars and Assassins have sought for over a decade. I am told your surname is Roberts. Is this so? You recognize this, I think.
According to old tales, the blood of a sage is required to enter the observatory.
We have the key. Now we need only its location. Perhaps Mr. Roberts will be eager to provide it. Transfer him to my residence.
Such a fuss over one man. Is the observatory really such a grand prize?
Sí, sin duda. The observatory was a tool built by the precursor race. Its worth is without measure.
Precursor race? I see.
One of your early letters mentioned the desire to kill the Mayan mentor, Atabay. Were you able to carry out this contract before coming here?
I was not, no. Too many complications along the way.
A pity. But the map you delivered with the blood vial will see that job finished.
Aye. That's the idea.
I don't like this route, Torres. We're exposed. Something is wrong.
Stay close, Grandmaster.
I feel it too. Do not let them get their hands on the sage, at whatever cost.
Assassins! Above! They're on the rooftop!
Watch the streets and alleys. They could be anywhere.
Protect the sage!
Gimenech!
Stop him!
You're a nimble one, I'll give you that. Hang back and make this easy on both of us, mate. Well done, lapdog.
Quiet.
We'll see him to the prisons, Grand Master.
Double the watch.
Well, I'll be buggered. What an active day we've had, gents.
See, beset on all sides by our enemies. We must be more cautious.
I do wish I could remain to see our drama done, but I must avail myself of these winds and sail for England.
By all means, Captain, speed and fortune to you.
With luck, I'll return myself a governor. And with my idiot king's blessing, no less. Adios.
As for you, Mr. Walpole, I consider this the first payment in a long-term investment. Gracias.
Obliged.
I would like you to be present for the interrogation tomorrow. Call around noon.
Yes, sir.
Me siento tan sola aquí. ¿Cómo podría aliviar mi soledad?
Pardon the sense, lads. You're all mad as seagulls in a good battle. Pulled me from the deep there, Captain. Jack thanks you hearty.
Don't you think?
God sink me for this pittance. 1,000 reals for those maps. That's what? £100 at most. How's a man supposed to become rich in these times with a miser like Torres running the world?
Have you ever worked on a plantation before?
You know what I'm thinking? I'd like to see this observatory the governor's going on about. He said it were like a device that could follow people around and show where they were.
A ludicrous idea. Imagine my wife with such an advantage over me.
And imagine what a thing like that'd be worth. Sell that to the right person and I'd be the richest pirate. Privateer in the West Indies. I'll catch you up on it. There's a sage in that house I must speak to, in private.
ratita?
Basta ya! What is your true name, rogue?
It's, Captain Pissoff.
Bien que pauvre paysan.
Where is the sage? Did you set him free?
I had nothing to do with that. Much as I wish I did.
Take him to the ports. Send him to Sevilla with the treasure plate.
Oh, wait now! I delivered your treasures, didn't I?
You did, yes. But you robbed us of Duncan Walpole.
A despicable display. This tosspot is a ruined man, Caroline. Unfit for life on land, much less at sea. If he goes to the West Indies, it's you who'll suffer.
Father! Father! Come, love. Up with you now.
That old muckwort! He's wrong about me!
I hope it's so.
You believe me, don't you? Can you not see me? Standing out there on the deck of a ship that's sliding into port. And there I am, a man of quality. With 1,000 doubloons spilling from my pockets. Like drops of rain. I can see it.
La cena. Cómetela rápido.
You hungry? Now what's your plan, mate?
Find a weapon and steal a ship.
Que Dios nos ayude. No me gusta la pinta de... Parece que se está desviando al oeste, hacia el Golfo. Quizás...
Unlucky lads. Christ, the seas are uneasy today.
Hurricane coming!
Hurricane? Jesus.
We're stealing a brig. Hey, take what you need.
Won't be a minute.
There's many prisoners held on these ships. Set them free, and they'll sail with us, no question.
So that's the idea, then. Free what men we can, then find a fast ship to flee in.
I'll make my way through.
¡Blanco caro!
¡Vuelve aquí, necio!
There's a catch to this favor. You're sailing with me.
I'd follow you to hell for this, mate.
Oro, plata, jade, tabaco, lo que se te ocurra.
Y agua que... o comida. Ocupa más mi estómago que las arcas del rey.
Come on, lads. If we're to drown today, it won't be here.
¡Más rápido! ¡No debemos perderlo!
¡Alto ahí, maldita sea!
¡Granada suelta! ¡Venga! ¡No bajéis el ritmo!
¡Vas a morir!
There's a brig nearby, just waiting for us to take her.
¡Alto! ¡Quiero hablar! ¡La mejor diversión! Voy a ir a lo más alto. Esto es una locura.
¡Alto! ¡Vuelve aquí, ahora! ¡Tienes un pie en la lava! ¡Deja de retorcerte, pirata!
We're going topside. Be ready.
¡Rápido, por el amor de Dios, moveos!
Lay aboard, lads!
Save your singing for Davy Jones, you jagabats! It's a hard wind coming!
The man speaks true. You lot weigh anchor. As for the rest, half on the foremast and half at the main. Let's outrun this hurricane. Watch on those galleons.
Far too slow for this weather!
Ready to burn, Captain. Fire! Mark any orders you think wise, mate. We're up against it here.
These men know their place! They'll see us home!
Fire! Fire! That's some close calls! Fire!
¡De dónde volan!
¡Look out!
I see it. Fasten yourselves!
Brace for impact!
Water spout! out, man! Stay away!
It's not looking good.
Steady as she goes, man!
By God, we pulled this one straight from the teeth of Neptune. I'm Edward. Much thanks for your aid back there.
Adewale.
Ever been to Nassau, Adewale?
Not yet.
By God, she took some knocks, didn't she? I think I'll keep her. All hands aft, lads! We're taking this one home. I've made my choice, Addy. I'm calling her the Jackdaw. A sly bird I loved as a child back in Swansea.
A dark little creature, no?
Did it rub you wrong when I took this brig as mine own?
It was the sort of rub I have learned to endure, sailing among faces of such fairness.
It's true. Most of these men wouldn't accept you as a captain. So what fair role would complement such unfairness?
I'll be your quartermaster. Nothing less.
All right. And as quartermaster, have you any immediate counsel for this tyro captain?
Rest and repast would do us good before Nassau. Water for drinking. Hunting for food and repairs.
Well reasoned, sir. Hunting, that shall be. We'll find a decent place to drop anchor. I spied a few items in the hold earlier. Powder and a few pistols. I think I'll fashion a second holster if I can.
It's a good start.
One you find laughable.
Could we talk a moment about the condition of the ship?
What's the trouble?
I had a walk about the gun deck this morning, and couldn't stand for what I saw. A clutter of linstocks heaped like tinder, and one with a slow match, still burning.
Christ.
And just nearby, 2 barrels of gunpowder, closer than man and wife. Fit to explode at the touch of a spark.
We'll stow ours good and proper.
As for the cannons, it might as well be tossed. Clogged touch holes in need of scraping, corrosion on the bodies, barrel swabs as naked as knives, and breech ropes so rotted, I could use them for knitting yarn. The short of it is, we need good equipment kept in fine condition. But we cannot win every battle with snares and shouts. So worry about your own armament when it suits you. But don't forget about your jackdaws.
No, indeed. We'll make it a point to keep this ship and its crew in fine condition.
Iron of his shoes to make deck nails. Oh, poor old man. Drop him down with the long, long rope. If we say so, and we know so, or the sharks will have his body and the devil will take his soul. Oh, poor old man.
Ahoy aloft! Bring it all in! Aye, Captain. Find what you need.
My needs and wants are oceans apart, mate. But I did fashion myself a new holster. All I need now is a pistol to lie in it.
Here. Taken from the holds, just as you said.
Little more than a blowpipe. But it'll do. So, are we rested? Or should we idle a while longer?
Best way anchor. I think the crew is itching to reach civilization.
You'll find no civilization in Nassau. But it's a fine place to be merry all the same.
Loose and catch the wind! Clifford! Steer up here, Captain! Get them along! Douse all sail!
Pull them in! Reinforce gallants!
This is more like it.
Mains out, let's go!
Close down! Man your sheets!
Damn these eyes!
We'll heave him up and away we'll go. Wavy Susie-Anna. We'll heave him up and away we'll go. We'll go bound over the mountain. We'll heave him up from down below. Wavy Susie-Anna.
Starboard! Flotsam, sir! Looks like loot!
Gallant! As I rolled out one morning, I met a lady fair. Timmy! Hey! Ring-a-ching-a-ching-a, ha-ha! Good morning, ladies all. Away you go, the bowler. Timmy! Hey! Ring-a-ching-a-ching-a, ha-ha!
Who's all a trick?
But when she found that I was skid away, you rode a motor. But when she found that I was skid, she left me standing there. Tell me, hey, ring a jigga jigga, ha ha. Good morning, lady.
Go on, Captain Queernabs. Tell me I'm under arrest. Tell me!
Them your breads.
Fly away, boyo! Back to your master!
Aye. We was privateers together before the wars ended. I'll see you ashore.
By God, you're a sight for salty eyes. Come you in and have a drink.
Morning, all.
I can wait. Who's this?
Adewale, the Jackdaw's quartermaster.
Jackdaw. You named your brig after a poxy bird.
Ade, these lads are the better part of our growing confederacy here. Ed Thatch, Ben Hornigold, James Kidd.
You let him carry a pistol, do you?
Peace, Ben.
Ade saved my life. And now we're looking to find a crew to fill out the rest of my ship.
Well, there's scores of capable men about. But use caution. A shipload of the King's sailors showed up before night back, causing trouble and knocking about like they own the place.
Right. I'll see who I can muster.
Send any men you find to the Jackal. I'll put them to work.
Cheers, Ade.
Maybe we save the king some coin and simply cut you down.
Only my gold dead sword will never tell me you got. He's trying to give us the slip!
Grazie. My thanks. I'm your man now, Capitano.
What do we do, Elizabeth? I'll be hanged for piracy when soldiers catch hold of us. And you're and give them a
Pull me from the deep there, Captain. Jack thanks you hearty.
Look, you're coming with us. Stop wasting my time.
Pull me from the deep there, Captain. Jack thanks you hearty.
Foul bait cassava mash
Holding
again.
yourself, son.
It's not red. Cabbage trees, though.
Aye. Damn the day that gruel befell the barracks.
Damn the day he befell.
He wants you to win.
This is no place for you.
Captain Kenway, come fast! There's soldiers have kept a man in irons. They mean to hang him.
This pirate bears the blood of many innocents on his hands. His Majesty's honourable representative. I've got a deadline on him.
Just in time, Kenway.
Singular.
Now you'll want to sail somewhere rich with plunder.
Have you heard of a place called the Observatory?
Aye. It's an old legend, like El Dorado or the Fountain of Youth.
What have you heard?
It's meant to be a temple or a tomb, hiding a treasure of some kind.
That's it. See here.
Oh, rot. It's fairy stories you prefer to gold, is it?
It's worth more than gold, Thatch. 10,000 times above what we could pull off any Spanish ship.
Robbing the king to pay his porpoise is how we earn our keep here, lad. It ain't a fortune. It's a fantasy.
Something to...
Wait, I see. Wait.
Morning, Kenway.
Not a bad-looking tinderbox you got there.
You sound a bit green, Horny Gold. Is it envy? Is mine bigger than yours?
No, I reckon it's this Jamaican funk. I prefer the Spanish stuff. So, you've got yourself a fancy brig now. Fine. Well, I'm gonna teach you how to sail her right. And how to take a prize the proper way. Thatch, we'll catch you up at the old fishing village.
Aye.
Where's your helmsman, Kenway?
I take pride in piloting my own ships, Ben. Keeps me alert.
Let's make some headway, shall we?
There's a prize worth taking.
Good. Take us in close. After you subdue a prize, project authority. Demand respect that you would never give yourself. This weaves a spell over soft minds. For your victims must always have in the back of their minds the uneasy idea that you could snap at any moment and unseam them from prick to stone. Fire what cannons you will, and land a few strikes if you must, but for God's sake don't sink her. It's no fun fishing cargo out of the sea. Although it can be done.
Fire! Cannon ready!
She's disabled now and taking on a decent amount of water. So keep your cannons quiet. Take care not to sink her. Lay up alongside her.
Every last scrap of duck on the wind!
Trim to! Fill those sails! Hold
Right,
tight!
let's
Let it
go!
go!
Heave ho! Heave!
Que tengo un buen día, señor. I am Captain Hornigold, and this is my crew. We're sailors like yourselves, but quite unalike in our purpose. For we intend to take all that you own. Yet no harm shall befall any man so long as he remains at ease. Is that clear?
No me mate, señor. Tengo familia. Se lo suplico.
Anyone speak English? English?
Little bit.
Tell your friends we're stealing your goods, and we won't hurt nobody if everyone stays as still as a sandball. You got that?
Please to repeat.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Lock him in the hold, and take everything that isn't nailed down.
Get the mainsails into the wind!
We have looted some goods useful for upgrading the ship, sir.
It's a shaky feeling sailing about with this much stolen cargo.
Get used to it. We'll need to take a few more prizes to make this a profitable day.
Larboard cabin! Balancing!
Oh, to me, Johnny Poker, come rock and roll me over. To me, Johnny Poker, do. Oh, to me, Johnny Poker, the skipper is all over. To me, Johnny Poker.
Incoming fire!
That cloud...
Reel him in, me truck!
Take today, Kenway. Half a dozen scores of that size, it'll be set for a year. Let's sell this cargo and fix up your jackpot.
I'm looking for a price that will set.
We came to Nassau to get away from the likes of kings.
Well, I'll be a man of property and promise anyway.
Jesus, let that dream go, lad. Nassau is the place to be. Not it.
Ship so full of gold and silver, just split it and sail home.
Sure, but it's only a dream. Every man hopes to find a dozen chests of gold with no owners. They're as rare as an honest kid. Take today, Kenway. Half a dozen scores of that size and you'll be set for a year. Now let's sell this cargo and fix up your jackdaw with a few more trinkets.
Sod a year. I'm looking for a prize that'll set me up for life. I'll be king of the West Indies then.
We came to Nassau to get away from the likes of kings.
Well, I'll be a man of property and promise anyway.
Jesus, let that dream go. Nassau is the place to be, not England.
Do you ever dream of the big score? A ship so full of gold and silver, just split it and sail home.
Sure, but it's only a dream. Every man hopes to find a dozen chests of gold with no owners. They're as rare as an honest king.
And if we drown while we are young, wavy Susiana, it's better to drown than to wait to be hung.
Eat her sticks!
He's the spanker! Hold on! Ye may, but go ye must. Wavy Susiana, if you growl too hard, your head they'll bust. We're all bound over the mountain. Up socks, you cocks, and gallop.
Let's hunt, lads.
We'll pay Paddy Doyle for his boots. He's over there!
Hook it! He's a slippery bastard!
Off we go!
The Sea Dog's hit! Ah, yes! The beast is hurt! The bastard's torn the rope! Anyone hear that? Look out! Forward! Got him, Captain! He's off!
He's
on his Captain! A fine haul today, sir. Round it all on! Douse the royals! Come!
Fancy to swim.
¿Qué le trae por aquí, capitán?
Not a bad take today. Keep this up and Nassau will be the first city where men and women may live as God made them. Easy and free. All it takes is a few drops of blood, sweat, and a swatch of cloth.
We fly no colours out here. Praise the lack of them. let the black flag signal nothing but your allegiance to man's natural freedoms. This one's yours. Fly it proud.
I will.
A hand over the docket I lent you. If we're to keep our republic afloat, we'll need guns as well as gold.
That means attacking the Navy.
So long as they're flying King Philip's colors will not offend our own monarch. As you've likely seen, the number of merchants roving these waters is 70 the number of military ships.
Aye, easy purchase, but in small doses.
Right. So to lure the Navy out of hiding, it's best to cause a bit of mischief.
Catch a few small fish to attract the big ones.
That's right. So plunder and pillage as you see fit, Captain Kenway.
Sail ho! Military class brig on the horizon!
Good eye, man. Are you ready for this, Kenway? She won't go down without an honest fight.
Who's up for taking that brig, lads? Shout aye! That's a sound I like to hear. Pipe to quarters. All hands to cannon.
Careful around the main.
Let's test those powder barrels against them, shall we?
Aye, good thinking.
Fire! In your mark, Captain! Fire! Nothing stones exposed! Fire! There, Captain! Fire! She's weak, just right there, Captain! Fire! Fire! Captain, land some mine there, she's fire! Loose all and twins out to the wind!
They're hit us, sir!
Fire! Exposed! Make him pay, Captain! Fire! Fire! Yay! Ready to spit back!
Over the top, lads! Kick him in the hands! Give him a taste of British steel!
Fire, Captain! Fire! Launch the mine there, she's got fire! Ready to fire, sir! Fire! He's weak, he's right there, Captain! Fire! Fire! Look, Captain! That's where the most dead fire! Loose all, let's move! Captain, launch the mine there, she's got fire! Shorten sail! Get off the squall! Go! Fire! Take the fire!
Awaiting orders, sir!
As much sail as you can! Fire!
Yes, sir! Good shots and cripple up!
Refit, all top! Cannon ready! Pop! Gallants! That one's mine, here!
That was a rumble, by God. How do we fare?
Fine purchase, no mistake. Now I think it's time to lay low and bribe our way back into secrecy.
Agreed. So, how do we get rid of this notoriety we've stirred up?
Money, my boy. A well-placed bribe to the right government official will see the military off your tail.
Right, let's do that. I'll need to meet these good Samaritans at some point.
Smart thinking.
We'll heave 'em up and away we'll go. We'll all bound over the mountain. We'll heave him up from down below. Wavy Sudiana. For that is where the cocks do crow. We'll all bound over the mountain. And if we drown while we are young, wavy Sudiana. It's better to drown than to wait to be hung. Roll out over the mountain. Oh, growl ye may, but go ye must. Wavy Sudiana. If you growl too hard, your head they'll fire! Roll out over the mountain.
Reload! Won't miss next
your
time.
cocks and her to blood. Wavy Sudiana. And go below to your old ditty box. Roll out over the mountain. Oh, rock and shake her one more drag. Wavy Sudiana. Oh, bend your dunce and back your bag. It all down over the mountain.
Fire!
Missed! Are the hooks tight?
Fire!
Burn me, miss!
You heard the captain! Move! Fire!
Awaiting your mark! Almost
Fire! Hold down! Fire!
That's where the most
Fire!
Celtic force! Make it there, Captain!
Fire!
Captain, launch the mine there, she's fire!
feet on somebody! That's where the most dead are! Fire! Fire! Give the order, sir! Fire! That's where the most dead are! Fire! She's weak as right there! Lose all and trim shot!
That was a rumble, by God. How do we fare?
A fine purchase, no mistake. Now I think it's time to lay low and drive our way back into secrecy.
Agreed. So how do we get rid of this notoriety?
Money, my boy. A well-placed bribe to the right government official. See the military off your tail.
Right, let's do that. I'll need to meet these good Samaritans at some point.
Smart thinking.
Captain's got the sea!
¿Puedo ayudarlo con algo? Muy satisfactorio.
Mi hermano.
Oi, Kenway.
You're a wonder, Kenway. You've a knack for this kind of work.
It ain't work if you love it.
Odd.
But I ain't doing this forever, lads. Only until I get enough coin to buy some land and influence back home.
Jesus, will you listen to your tripe? Still dreaming on about that strumpet back in England when you could have anybody you wanted here and now.
Ah, such lofty goals for you gents. And here I thought I was in the company of scoundrels. Fine purchase today. What's the crew's mood?
All smiles and no teeth. And there's a few talking about meeting with Master Kid to steal from a nearby plantation.
Plantation? That's ambitious.
Profitable too, if we can manage it.
Aye. It's a good idea.
Let out some sail! All sail! She'll take...
We're clear, Captain.
Where am I to go? I roll and go. Oh, where am I to go? Where am I to go? I'm a young sailor boy, and where am I to go? Oh, way up on that sky. Where you bound to go?
Our force patrol these waters closely, Captain.
I roll and go away up on that gallant yard and take the gansel in. For I'm a young sailor boy, and where am I to go? You're bound away to Kingston Town, that's where you're bound to down, that's where you're bound to go. For I'm a young sailor boy, and where am I to go?
The yards off the wind! Loose and catch the wind! Every last scrap of duck on the wind! All in the stunsail!
Further mains! Reef those gallants!
Clews down! Catch some wind!
We are lost on the fore, come on!
Clew up! Clew up!
Clew up tops! Douse those mains!
Mains out! Let's go! Hold down and clew up!
Hold hearty, lads! Furl those mains!
Unfold mains! Let's move!
Starboard! Some wrecked cargo adrift here, sir.
We're sailing straight for douse all but mains!
Ahoy aloft! Bring it all in!
You require my services?
You have my thanks.